Alright, friendos, we are back at it. And it's time for the rain route. I made my prep so far. Let's assemble the squad. Venusaur. Kuzan. Araquanid. And Tink. Yep. Mm. Impish. No. Aramaki goes. Khan. Think is careful. We have a rain route, so we can go back to Thunder. You need Modest, I think, right? Modest. As well as Ice Shard. Okay, water absorb, items. Here we go, Black Sludge. And the rest of the gang just gets the Holy Citrus. Yep, that works. And one more thing I almost forgot. Infinite Candy. Get the gang leveled up. Alright. Modest, impish, calm, careful. This is the team. Here we go. 121. We don't want to deal with Byron, but we're going to deal with Bug Maniac Kale. There he is, starting with the Golduck. We are going to deal with him by going Freeze Dry. Swift Swim, he's faster. This is like 37 to 45% damage. That wasn't supposed to kill. I mean, I take it, but... I know, it had chance. It had chance. Zep Striker comes in. Zep Striker sees White Charge and Flabits. No matter what Zep Striker sees, we always go we always go into Alvida. Zippy Zap. We don't care. Here we just always Earthquake. Facade deals not that much of them, not really a lot of damage. And EQ has a chance to one-shot, but does not need to. We end up with a good roll. This now should be Shinotic. Shinotic sees kill with Giga Drain. We bring Aramaki. And we one-shot with Sludge Bomb. Now comes Choice Specs Mega Launcher. Clawitzer, which sees Ice Beam. Or maybe Water Pulse. We go Khalifa. Yeah, this is Ice Beam. Ice Beam does really minimal damage here. And not only is the damage low, we can keep clicking Leech Life. It's choice specs, it's never switching. And we just spam Leech Life till this thing will eventually fall. Let's take our time. One more. And this was Kale. Next up. First we heal the party. Next up. We bring Glamora. Geliga. Corsola. Cerulege. And Ninja. And Cryogonal over you. Candy everyone up before I forget that. Hey, natural earthquake. Okay, let me check the natures. Do we take a fake out, beta freeze dry? Item here actually does not really matter. You need to know Shadow Sneak, which you do. Nice. Camera freeze dry, yeah. Then for you're the answer for this beast. And for the wise glass, we got the core solar. Alright. So you get berries. Chesterberry. Toxic orb pre-poison. Citrus. No. Sharpness. Okay, then we have sharpness, levitate, poison heal, unburden, corrosion. Free poison, repel on. Leftovers. Never melt. Can throw, I don't know, muscle band on or whatever. The moves are good. Nature and moves are good. Are you modest? You're timid. But it doesn't matter. Moves are good. You need to click EQ. Moves are good. Here I need to teach a move. That move being Earth Power. I think Earth Power is quite low. Last Rain Punch, Shock. Bulldoze, Tantrum. Here. Earth Power. Over Ancient Power. And while we're at it, for now over Gleam. Alright. Everyone's 71, everyone's 71. Then let's head towards Route 121, where we will face Hex Maniac Tammy. Here comes Jinx. Jinx is running a focus sash. We click U-turn. They CK with freeze dry, which seems like what they're trying to do here. We go Kuina. Yeah, here comes freeze dry. I'm surprised they didn't even fake out, but saves us the time. Dry skin heals them just a little. And we click Shadow Sneak. This should now be surf clicking Heliosk. Which we answer with Moria. It's even Dragon Pulse, not even Surf. Make it make sense. We just packed the Earth Power. Why are you clicking Dragon Pulse? I don't get it. Here even Thunder would be better. They dry skin. We take another one. Here comes Surf. Surf activates our Citrus, which also means our burden is now unburden now is active. We are on 2010 speed now. This should lead into Sucker Punch. Toxicroak. Yep. AKA a free switch. Here comes the Sucker. Sucker misses. Best move now is Gang Shot. Maybe close combat, but it should be Gang Shot. It's interesting to see what it prioritizes. It either has a drop in their own stats, but being accurate, or a no stat drop but no accuracy. I think it's actually close combat. It deals the same. The rolls are exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter. But I know it sees that we fast kill, hence it just Sucker Punches. True. My calcs was due with Earthquake. Bulldoze. Okay. And this now is Hurricane or Sleep Powder. Hurricane or Sleep Powder Vivillon. It's never Sleep Powder. I'm yipping. Vivillon is now +1 special defense, which doesn't matter at all for freeze breath. Here comes Sleep Powder, okay. And this Power Gem. Triple effective, kills even after the Quiver-Nets boost. Nice, that was Tammy. The next fight is more tricky. Alright, for our next fight, we need Machamp. We need Gyarados. We need all of our, half of our grass types. We're getting Breloom. We are getting Liviani. And we are getting Maractus. And Dugong. Um, you better be careful and take your item, which is the Machampite. Machamp. You wanna open with Mega Machamp. You need to be impish actually. Aqua Tail. This then is knock off. Yeah, we want impish. Yeah, impish. Item Toxic Orb. Chopple Berry. Miracle Seed. Then Life Orb. Nature Change, careful. And Nature Change. You need Adamant. Alright, then we pre-poison our Breloom. They need to teach Machamp a few moves. They are just worst case moves, but alright. Breloom now gets Stitches Berry. We use our Super Potion. And we teach Ice Punch over Fire Punch and Thunder Punch over Knock Off. Alright, let me see. We need... This is good. This is good. Alright. Here everything is set up. Then, before I forget, level up the gang. And here we go. Beauty Jessica. Dirty Magnezone. We Mega Evolve Mach Punch. Mega Evolve, Mach Punch 1, Mach Punch 2, and this is probably Thunder. Now it's in range of Custard Berry, which gives it increased speed, but we have Mach Punch, a priority move, so it can't explode on us. Okay, this now should be dual Wing Beat. Gligar. Gliscor, I mean. Dual Wing Beat Gliscor. We could one-shot it with an Ice Punch, but it's faster. And then we risk crit, which is why we go Kaido here. In rain, Aqua Tail one-shots. They already switch out. Okay, wow. Into Blastoise. Okay, this is where things get diffy. This is for sure Shell Smash. It's always Shell Smash. Which is why we go Iceberg. Iceberg! It's Ice Beam! But why is it Ice Beam? Okay, it never sets up on us. I have to Encore here. Locking it into the Aura Sphere, which it should still click. It should not switch out just because it's Anchored, which gives me a really good switch into Helmeppo. And we Leaf Blade. It gets annoying if they switch out into their Gliscor now. Nice, they stay. Which means we achieve the one-shot. The Blastoise was the biggest problem, because I always had to Anchor Lock it. And depending on the Anchor Lock that we end up with, it changes my switch in. Okay, this is Gliscor. Gliscor again just goes for dual wing beat. We always go Kaido. And Aqua Tail clears. Nice. Which means there's only Crawdon left. We are no item. This is either liquidation or knockoff. Ulti tanks everything. Gets Citrus and now outspeeds since its adaptability and one-shots with Sky Uppercut. I was expecting an Aqua Jet. It should see fast that we fast kill. Usually they go for chip. Okay, but that was Cutie Jessica. Okay, there's one more fight ahead, which I will assemble already. It's a double. Tatsugiri. But I wasn't aware that we actually get access to encounters before. I will take the encounters before. For obvious reasons. But I can already assemble the team, I think. This is Quack. And Dugong is Livani. Okay, you get Citrus, you get Magnet. And the rest is just Citrus. Okay, Nature's. Healing Watcher. Impish. No. Bolt. Impish. Bolt. Bolt. Adamant. No chance you're actually timid. Alright. But then if we get access to not... I think it's actually quite a lot of encounters. We will take the chance. 122? What's available 122? Is there grass? Yeah, there is. Water fishing 122 is Kavana, Grimer Alola. Surfing is always Krabby or Kingler. Krabby Kingler is really good. Oh, I love me a Delmice. Barnett. Sandshrew, Alola, Hypno. You go Persian Alola, Persian Hypno. I got a decent water steel type already. How fast is Mega Kingler? $110. It ain't that. It actually decent. I go for Kingler. Water and steel types are just too good, and Mega Kingler ain't bad. It just ain't bad. It is like a hefty Meteor Mash, Ice Hammer, Crab Hammer. Zephyr. Then 123. Uh, 123 has Thirskit Masquerain or Guaranteed Starmie. And Paldean Wooper. Do I want to star you? What is my grass encounters here? Toadscruel, Pangoro, Turdinator, Parasect, Arboliva, Tangrowth, Rosalia, Dradagon? What was Dradagon? Dradagon? Ah, the Bricky Dragon. Rabombi, Hisuian Sliggoo, regular Sliggoo, and Iron Moth. So it's basically a lot of chances for a good grass type. You can 50-50 Tordinator, Iron Moth, or you can have high odds for Sliggoo. And I will try to manip the Sliggoo. because Stab Zipper Dragon Steel with 150 special defense sounds too good to be real. We end up with Tangrove. I should have told Fort Swipe for that case, but... Tangrove. Vines. What's one piece character comes to my mind with Tangrove? Female one. I go Domino. Domino. That's the prison guard of Impel Down, and the Lockdown theme kinda matches. This is all 123, right? Yes. 124 is to the east. Which means the only thing missing now is Mount Pyre. Okay, Mount Pyre. Wait, I will show you Mount Pyre actually. Caves and dungeons, because Mount Pyre again has like a lot of... Here, Mount Pyre. There's so many encounters. And I will tell you what, I will always go for a chance of Petrant. Always. Is it the rational decision? It's not. It's for sure not, but Petrant. Okay, that doesn't even sprite. Petrant is the GOAT. Vivi, Sneasel, Sableye, Pupita, Golak, Marowak. I think I go exterior. Sinisty, Poltergeist, Mabostiff. Bombardier, Ceruledge, Amarouge, Petrant. Yeah, I go exterior and then get... I'm happy with every encounter in exterior. Least likely, the least I would like would be Marowak, but I'm happy with every encounter, to be fair. Alright, who do we get? We get the Marowak. I'm taking a good ground tip. It's fine. Let's try to quick ball it. Marowak, the Bone Keeper. You will be my Perona. Alright, then let's climb to the top of the thing. They'd get the orbs and do their evil team shenanigans. This is Summit. Reason I didn't went for Summit is that I really don't like Drift Blimp. I had it in former runs and it always was a disappointment. Is there any item I want to pick up? Okay, then we picked up a few encounters. Let's fly back and get them up to speed. Robbie. And Tangrove. Candy time. When does Krabby evolve? 25? 28. 28. Boom. Okay, and Thunder Mouse to Mousehold. Thunder Mouse to Mousehold at level 25. Okay. No. Boom. Alright, then we can just set Mon to level cap, go Domino, set Mon to level cap, Thunder Mouse, set Mon to level cap, Zephyr, and set Mon to level cap. Corona. You get Kingler rights. Will always use you only if you're mega. So why not just slam it? Kingler rights. You. Where's the bone thingy? Is it? How is it cold? Weak. Isn't it like Bone Club? Big Club. Ah. Alright, then Marowak. Bone Zone. Bone moves ignore immunity and resistances. Okay, what are the available bone moves then? Battle Armor is nice, Rockhead is also nice, defense set is good, and with the... There is a Bone Club, Claw flinks a bone which may cause flinch in. A Bone Meringue throws a bone. There's Bone Meringue which we could use for Thrash. Bone Rush, which is also a ground move, which only occasionally is better than Bone Meringue. Otherwise we can use... Let's see, there's Bone Club, Bone Meringue, and Bone Rush. It learns Earthquake. We can teach it the Fire Punch, Iron Head, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, T-Punch. Okay, it soon gets access to Head Smash. So for now, bone moves ignore immunity and resistances. The immunity part is super interesting, since it basically allows you to hit like flying types and levitators. For coverage reasons, we go Thunder Punch on top. Like, why not? Where's T-Punch? T-Punch. Over Fling. And Rock Slides. Over False Swipe. It's super slow, but it hits like a truck. Like, especially with if Bone Zone works as intended. Ah, it's only in Radical Red, no? Not in here. We have Rockhead, and we have... yeah, okay. You learn like... okay, then... yeah, no worries, then just stay with Rockhead and we don't do the Bone Zone thing. This should be Technician. And we do this. We do Population Bomb. The rest looks good, I think. Yeah. We've beat up Population Bomb and the loaded dice. We got a Pokemon and Tangrowth. Tangrowth is a physically bulky regenerator using a grass type Pokemon. Nice. Can be run as a mixed attacker. All we need to do is put regenerator on it and fix the moves. But honestly, Giga Drain is fine. Sleep Powder over Stun Spore, and then we're good. Nice! Does that change this fight though? Ah, I forgot Kingler moves. So, Aqua Jet. Meteor Mesh. You don't have liquidation, don't you? Do you land flip turn at any... oi, 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 oi. Flip turn is sexy. You can go Brick Break. Gold, 2-turn Flash Cannon during a Bulldozer Bundle. You can run this over Aquadet. Okay, cool. Level 71 Tangrowth. Volt Regenerator. Giga Drain. Alright, actually, you won't believe it, but my encounters ended up changing the double. I think it can make it safer. So let's save the file. File is saved. Bob. Bob. Import. Let's jump back into the calc. And let's see. My idea would be to first clear the right side while the kinglet stays alive. This battle is fought in rain. We can start Gyarados, always baiting a discharge or a thunder. Wait, lightning rod. So we could start like this. How's Storm Drain? Yes. We start like this, switch in. Right, this is never Weather Ball. We get to Intimidate, switch out into, can I? Kavia? Is it Kavia? No. Wakan? Wakan Berry. If I go Wakan Berry with special defense, losing nature, let's say Naughty. Still not dead. I could pre-damage Gyarados by 20%. Do this setup, so it's a Thunder. And then switch into Marowak. Or do I just immediately go Marowak because you one-shot? You take everything. What happens to the Sea King? This would be -1 Sea King. Marowak. Sea King. Lightning Rods. Jaws electrical moves. In here, in this setup, Sea King sees Vicious Rend. and scale shots. Probably it's just scale shots. Which side do I clear first? If I want to clear the other side first, I would have to deal with Gold King in one turn. In order to deal with Gold King in one turn, I can't use electric moves. I would need to use grass moves. My grass type Pokemon are all extremely threatened. By the Pokemon, by Kilovattrel. If I fake out Kilovattrel, I could do something like Technician, Loaded Dice, and then bring Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed. Which is then probably 4 hits and kills. Let's say I do that. This then reliably baits Corviknight for Brave Bird as well as the Hurricane. Quite reliably. So I would then need to switch something in that takes both. Which, in my opinion, you take the Brave Bird and Kilovattrel. Yeah, this is always Hurricane. And because the thing is, I fake out right. Then we have Tinkaton. Rock Slides. Rock Slides. Where is it? Where's my tank? Tankaton. I can see it. Okay, you take the Brave Bird well. What happens to Kilo? And you tank the Hurricane well. But you suffer from the weather ball. Nice, okay. Okay. I would then have to deal with Corviknight. Is it this one? Yeah. surely. Yes, turn 2. Corver Knight comes in and tanks a rock slide. We hope for flinches. We just hope for flinches. It's unnerved, so we are not able to eat berries. That's interesting. So we probably run King Rock. King's Rock, actually. And leftovers. Do I have King's Rock or do I need to buy it? I need to buy it. Alright, then I have these two, which then is... Elements. Okay, so this is probably Hurricane and Tailwind or Hurricane and Brave Bird. I don't know how smart the AI is knowing it's... Great. I switch. Then this thing has like lost 8% of its HP. Wait guys, I'm gonna need a quick bathroom break. Let me just mute. Mic's back on. Nice. Okay. Since we do not want to kill the right hand side slot with rock slide, Kilo Watchel. Kilo Watchel would below it runs static. Does Kilo Watchel hurt? Does Kilo Watchel hurt you? Not really. Meaning that we could then go. How much damage you take from Corviknights? Corviknights. Yeah, I think it's Jolteon. Can we run? We can't run Persim due to Unnerve. We do Persim. Thunder is still enough. Okay, so this clears. And then our board is these two. But that ain't that bad, since then we have two special attacker, which kinda screams Dugong and Tangrowth for the other two, I think. Early morning gaming, let's go. For you it's early morning, for me it's like 4 p.m. Time zones, John, it's time zones. Over here in Germany it's quite early. But I think this checks out. Box. Breloom the goat. Tink. Bronzon. Tink. Yeah, the rain double. Okay, then everyone in order. You need to be on tempo. King's Rock. And learn Rock Slide. What nature did I say? Adamant, right? Actually, I can go air balloon here. Then Wakan here. And no bug. Where is no bug? Tanga here. Then you need thunder. Bullet seed. You don't learn bullet seed on your own. I might need to pick that up. Item. Loaded dice. TM09. Alright, King's Rock, Adamant, own tempo. Bullet seed, technician. Ah, I need Jolly. Jolly! Jolly, jolly. Okay, you better be careful. Here I need impish nature. Impish, no, bold nature. Bold nature, and you remain calm as always. Wakan calm, Tanga berry, citrus berry, air balloon. Loaded dice. King's Rock. Own tempo, technician, volt absorb, levitate, regenerator, icy scales. Alright, and then I can see if there's anything I can find that's helpful with that Corviknight. Yeah, Mailover is not good enough. Gnosis, Confuse Ray, Safeguard. Yeah, over gyro. Okay, here goes nothing. What could go wrong? Doubles are always just a little bit scary. Okay. Shaky, shaky. What happened to my cock? Okay, the team. Thinkton, King's Rock, own tempo. Here we go, the rain double. There go. Lock in. Seeking and Kilowatt is raining. We start with Fake Out into the Kilowatt, so it does not Hurricane, and Bullet Seed into Seeking. Seeking goes Aqua Jet for chip damage. We get the flinch, and Bullet Seed avoids the... What's his name? Focus Sash. Due to loaded dice, we always get our enough hits, and rolls are good enough to find the kill. This should now always be Corviknight. I'm pretty confident it's always Corviknight. Omastar? Why is it Omastar? I don't get it. Okay, Omastar changes things. We gotta do this now. Was it due to my positioning? This is Hurricane, we tank both. Whole plan goes... Oh, I didn't full screen. Alright, to see 30%, how much does Kilowatt do to... Kilowatt Vanessa. If they double into Miss Valentine could die. Okay, you wanna hit Omar Star. Omar Star. Gentleman Walter. Your best bet to do that is body press. Unless weather ball. How much does weather ball do in rain? Our best bet, never mind, is weather ball. We go to Iceberg. Iceberg easily tanks Earth powers. Pedef fell by 1. That's and Thunder to the right. Okay. We lifted Thunder and Weather Ball, Water type to Omastar. Find to kill. This now is Corviknight. Sassy. Unnerve Corviknight. So this is always a switch here. Kilowatt. 42%. I don't have an item. Nice. We get the free Thunder. And this is body press to the left slot. Alright, it's fine. Psychic Bash for potential boost. Nice, okay. It continues raining. The fastest Pokemon on the field is Kilowatt. Kilowatt does 50% with Weather Ball. Corviknight. It never kills. Okay, this was enough, so we now Psychic Bash. We lift the Weather Ball. Unless it crits. If it crits, we are in trouble. Okay, we never get punished for not playing around crits. Nice. Come on, Corv. Die. It was a close call, but the map is mapping. And this is Psychic Bash. Boom. And now +2. Sassy. +2. It's a 2v1. Kilo. It is a 2v1. We keep clicking that. It should see kill. It should always go for that. Hurricane, okay, we cannot be confused, we resist, really good. Third Psy Shield Bash clears, and we got the triple buff. Ah! Don't do this to me! No! Okay, who's coming? Dreadnought. That's Dreadnought. Dreadnought goes Mega. Mega Dreadnought has... Strong Jaw. It doesn't see kill. For now. We go Fake Out. Body Press. The chunk. Alright, no worries, no worries, we got this. Expecting the Aqua Fang. Is always Aqua Fang, right? Or Jawlock. Aqua Fang or Jawlock. You can't take Jawlock. Okay. Since it's not always Aqua Fang, we go Domino. And hope to connect the body press this time. Damn you, Static. Is Aqua Fang? But we do good damage. You are bold, by the way. Okay, what's the HP looking like? We got 158, which means we are never dead to anything unless we get crit. We live Ice Fang unless we get crit. Never crit. Giga Drain clears. Giga Drain clears, no matter what. Let's go. I'm not nervous, you are. Alright, and this is... What's the name of the berry? I have to see if the berry changes the calc actually. Tanga berry. This is... Tanga berry. And we are on 86 HP. It sees kill with Stone Edge and only Stone Edge. And in rain... Do you see kill with liquidation here? What's 117? Actually you do, or it sees kill on both. You can tank liquidation. Alright. Depending on the move it picks, we go... And Nolan sees liquidation. Liquidation is the one you tank, yeah. We switch out, double switch. Tank the X Scissor, okay, it ignored the fact that we run Berry. Fine for us. And this is Fake Outs into Bullet Seed. And we're done. Oh, those doubles, man. Holy smokes. There was the water double. And like this, we made it to Lilikov, where there is a rival battle waiting for us. Is it dawn? It's dawn, no? Yeah. Okay, we do dawn, and then I call it. I have to leave for work in an hour, but that should be enough time to deal with dawn. Yes, here is dawn. Dawn runs. Take off, return. T-punch, close combat. What do we do? Not good enough. Take a return. Isn't Cerulege just... You can only get hit by T-punch and then Bitter Blade. So it's Cerulege with then you can... Wait, Cerulege +1. Can outspeed everyone. So we go Jolly, weak armor. Where's Jolly? Jolly? Cherry Berry? Weak armor. Being hit by physical moves drops defense but raises speed. If we do Jolly, weak armor, Cherry Berry, we still kill in 2. Relearn, and I don't want to be... Change Psycho Cut. No, I click nothing where I click Psycho Cut. Being like this would then mean I'm faster than Sprigatito, so it doesn't come in. Night Slash. Shadow Claw. could be Shadow Ball. But that's also like slow. It doesn't like to see like slow kills. If it has a fast kill, it should go fast kill. Which then is exactly the Mighty Cleave. Sacred Sword. Yeah. How you do with that? You don't. Okay. So this is your time to shine. You then bait this one. It just also clicks Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. I want to run Thunder Mouse and click beat up, but the flamethrower. You know what, we're gonna do that. Are you faster? Yes, you are. Technician, beat up. It doesn't want to switch since player up is annoying for it, no? Kinda. Adamant, loaded dice. It's probably then it's Empoleon. Surf, Flash Cannon, Toxic, Roast. Mega Empoleon. Burned. Leftover Drain Punch. And Guts Boost. Works. Simple yet effective answer. Neuburn. This is Spext. Runs Aeroblast. Could just be another Dugong victim. It is another Dugong victim. Chesto. I am legally blind. Chesto. Dugong. Which leaves us with U-turn, play rough, knock off, flower trick. I'm tempted to just bring it in, click first suppression with the silver powder. But it wouldn't work if it's knockoffs. So that's not valid. How's Fluffy doing? %40 by flower trick. Yeah, this is fine. No mega needed. No pre. I need to pre-burn my champ. Pan the mouse. Tink. Nature change. We go calm. Careful. Here we go relaxed again. Reteach. Gyro ball. Everyone is 71, I assume. Yep. You are here to click play rough. Nice. You need to get the flame orb. Flame orb. And get pre-burned. Now you get super potions. Or max potions, whatever. Jolly, relaxed, adamant, careful. Weak armor. Yeah, this works. Actually, I'm safer running a heat proof. Citrus is right, loaded, punching. Alright. Up here waits Dawn for us. Dawn will be the final fight for the stream. This is the gang. Guts. Chesto, Calm. The King's Rock is wrong. I want the muscle band, which I think sits on you. Dawn. Here we go. There she is, starting with her low pony. Low pony. Can only click Thunder Punch or switch out. We just Bitter Blade. This puts us to -1 defense, +1 speed. We now start to outspeed low pony. Stupid cock. I was like, why was something was not mapping? Yeah, we outspeed now. We are now faster. Another Bitter Blade. It already switches out. It switches into Chandelure to tank the incoming fire type move. This now is Shadow Ball, which our decouplets tank or are immune to. Yes, sir. And here we go for beat up. Or Encore. Let me think. We are faster. We just lock it into Shadow Ball. It can't hurt us. It should switch out in case it doesn't. We are safe. We beat up. Okay. 5 hits is a 1 hit. We went Encore, so we don't risk it. 5 hit clears. If we only get 4 hits, that's not enough. But due to loaded dice, we have higher odds for 4 and 5 hits. Let's go. Okay, who's faster? Most likely that's Noivern, or no, it is Sacred Sword. Oh, there is no guarantee actually. Nothing one hits, surprisingly. So who's coming in? Low Pony for fake outs. Okay, that's Low Pony. Low Pony never goes. Should never go T-Punch. It's always fake out or close combat. Either one we tank. And we're back to this very familiar position. We Bitter Blade again, it goes T-Punch. We go -1 defense, +1 speed. And our Bitter Blade clears. The whole reason for those weak armor shenanigans are to manipulate the incoming switch. It should be Iron Cleave, Iron Boulder. Since it outspeeds us and sees kill as the only Pokemon. Perfect. Quark Drive, speed is heightened. And we go Noland. Which tanks the Mighty Cleave with ease. We go Gyro Ball since it has a chance to one-shot. They switch out. No worries. Now their booster energy is cleared. This is Meowscarada, which always goes knockoff. We go Tink. This now should be Flower Trick. We fake up. Okay, they switch. Empoleon. This is Mega Empoleon. We go regular Machamp. Machamp is pre-burned, so it can't be toxic. Has guts to be boosted and just clicks Drain Punch. Empoleon defense, the shield form. I forgot to teach Drain Punch. Not that big of an issue since Mach Punch Close Combat also seals the deal. Close Combat should kill. No biggie. We hope for Iron Boulder, but could be everything. It's Boulder. We go Noland again. Noland tanks everything this thing has to offer. With Psycho Cards. If we again just click Gyro Ball. Now it doesn't see a good switch in. Gyro clears. Maybe not in one shot, maybe it needs to. It's a roll. Okay, we got the low roll. But even the low roll allows us to Psy-Shield Bash afterwards. Sacred Sword, we tank it. This is Citrus. Ah, I forgot it didn't have the boost. Yeah, no worries. My gyro calc was still with it being speed boosted. Crit didn't matter. This is Meowscarada. Can be everything. We always go Miss Valentine. Protein, Dark type knockoff. This is resisted. We don't have an item. And we fake out. Alright, this now is should always be Flower Trick or U-turn. If Flower Trick, our best move is Gigaton Hammer. If it's U-turn, it's Play Rough. We need to click. Gigaton Hammer has potential to one-shot. Oh, goes Fairy, it goes Play Rough. Alright, then Gigaton Hammer for sure is the best available move. Kapow. And the last Pokemon is Noivern. Noivern now gets swept by Iceberg. Aeroblast! Oh no! Another arrow blast. Oh no. Ice, ice beam. One shot. Oh, sorry. And that was done. Quick and comfy. We received the assault vests. Level cap increases. And is it in here? Yeah. Here we get access to egg moves. Wigamba. We didn't win. Is there anything in here we... Regular potions? Just checking if they offer like TMs or any battle items, because I felt like a lot of things were available, locked up until Lilycove. Just a bunch of bolts. You never know. What's in here? Okay, there's decorations. More decorations. More is all of them decorations? Yeah. Okay, does Lilycove have a water encounter? It does. And it's Wilma, aka Waylord, or guaranteed size Smith codes. I already have Tatsu. I can get the Wilma. Why not? I just need to find an opportunity to serve in Lilycove. What's in here? You will be always known as Newgate. Edward Newgate. Ah, boom. Okay, I can't access those. This is the next challenge. Anything else here to pick up? Here's Scott. This is a berry gang. And I think Safari Zone is not yet accessible. It is. Safari Zone. Okay, wait. Okay, now things get interesting. Safari Zone. Put Storm Drain for Delibird to switch it into... but that's... Smirge, Mr. Mime, Galarian, Mr. Mime, Arcanine, Arcanine, Hisui, Magma, Ursaring, Passimian, Lilligant, Hisuian, Monkey Dory. That's Poipole. Okay, the southern zone is just not it. I think we can agree that the southern part is just not it. You don't have high rolls. Yeah, Safari. Stakatata, Celesteela, Gimmighoul. What's Morgrim? Or Grimmsnarl. This area. A magnet pull here for Celesteela Stakataka seems really nice. I mean, Mega, Fracture, Ninetales in both versions, Executors in both versions. Here you have chance for 2 Ogre Pawns. Yeah, it's southeast sounds good. Okidoji, Duraludon, Snorlax, Mienshao, Beartic, Neuven, Donphan, Ambipom, Darmanitan, Evilac, Lairon, Oldor, Dreadnought, Shelgon, Fizzendipity. I always will try to magnet pull in the southeast zone. Even gimme goal, like. I need to get the... Oh no, a double. Okay, I enter in the south, so I need to make it to the southeast. Repel is on. Question is now, is this south or southeast? Went to the... If I will see if I can go more south than this. Doesn't seem like. Nah. Don't rush. But if from here it only goes up. Yeah, this is northeast. We want southeast. Alright. We have our magnet pull Pokemon in the front. There's no water counter I'm interested in, not Finizen, not Wiglet. You can guarantee Finizen here, I see. Oh, or I guarantee Melodic. Since I have Alomomola. That's a better call. Swimming in the northwest. This is northeast. Repels on. Ah no, can I start over? Yeah, it's fine. I want to serve in the northwest. Alright. Good thing I saw that. This is southwest. And now I have to find a way to the north. This now is the northwest, and here I have to find water. Okay, is there a body of water here? Somewhere? Right here. Okay. Uh, 90% chance for Phoebus, 10% chance for Alola Mola. I already have Alola Mola, so I will gladly take the Phoebus. And ball? It's a snake. It will be a snake. It's pretty as hell. This is my boa. Boa. Hancock. Is it K or CK? CK. Boa Hancock. Well, she was never ugly, but... Ah, you find the ogre porn items. They are scattered around, okay. Retire. Would you like to exit the safari zone? Right? Yes. So we get the Phoebus, and we get us the Whalmer. Whalmer, what's your level to evolve Whalmer? Level 40, that's a lot of candy. No gates. Water pools. Wailord. Alright, then... let's head over here, because they sell you the present guy. Is there any move Phoebus learns that Milotic doesn't? No. So there's no reason not just to... boom! Milotic. Alright, How's bouncy bubble working? Milotic. The user attacks with water bubble, drains after inflicted damage. Ah, it's just a Giga Drain for water moves. Hell yeah, we learned it. Egg moves. And for further coverage, rerun Ice Beam. Competitive is interesting, something that we can for sure make use of. But before that, I wanna, as your default, I would prefer not Q-Charm, but Marvel's Scale. Marvel's Scale boosts defense if status. So you can do things like pre-burn to have more defense. $550 BST. Multiscale, also great. Bouncy bubble. Ah no, I missed the water spout. Water spouts. Nah, they're fine. Realistically, you only click in water spouts anyway. Let's start you with Modest and Wailord with... Yeah, why not Modest as well? And then we will call it. I got like half an hour to prep for work. This more than enough. Was a good stream. We did lose a Pokemon. We made it to Lily Cove. We beat Dawn. Tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. In the rest of the week, I will go and try to face Team Aqua. I just saw something outside the window in a tree that was weird, but yeah, next up is Team Aqua. And is it Team Aqua into the Sun Road? I think. Until then, thank you for tuning in. Was a good one. Had a lot of fun today, and see you soon. Bye. Did we save? Yeah, okay.